Hello mga ka-Illusions! Yes, it is a new day, new beginning, and a new knowledge for us to learn. But first, let me share you one trivia about how to build a strong foundation sa ating bahay na somehow it is related to our topic for today. It has 7 steps. As I search in the Google, we need to pick a site and making sure to investigate the condition of the soil, have your lot surveyed, start digging, install footings, seal the footings to protect them from moisture, use concrete block to create the stem walls, and lastly, seal your foundation wall with another round of sealer to keep moisture out. So in just 7 steps, we have a strong foundation sa ating bahay. Same goes sa ating business. If we want our business to last long, we need to have a firm marketing strategy sa ating business. So the question is, paano tayo magkakaroon ng marketing strategy or how we can develop to create a marketing strategy? Dito na papasok ang ating topic for today, which is the marketing mix and its elements, also including brand name. So along our video presentation, we will learn about the definition, the importance, and why we should apply it in making our marketing strategy. So are you ready mga ka-Illusions?
Yes, yes!
So here is our video presentation.
What do we really mean by marketing mix? It is said that marketing mix refers to the set of actions, tactics that a company uses to promote its brand or product in the market. That is the reason why it is being studied. Because in entrepreneurship, you need to have an action, tactics, or techniques that you must do in order for your business to be successful. These are also the combination of elements that shape how a business delivers value to its customer. A combination or a mixture of several ideas and plans followed by a marketing representative to promote a particular product or brand. That is a marketing mix. The set of marketing tools that firms uses to pursue its marketing objectives in the target market. Next, what are the 7 P's of marketing mix? Just a trivia, these 7 P's are originally 4 original key elements: the product, promotion, price, and place, that later on becomes an extended marketing mix that consists of 7. The 3 added were people, positioning, and packaging. So all in all, product, promotion, price, place, people, positioning, and packaging. It was first introduced by Jerome McCarthy in 1964. And in 1981, Booms and Bittner added 3 more P's: people, positioning, and packaging. The needs and wants and expectations are constantly changing and developing too. So in response to that, we will tackle the 7 P's for you to meet and exceed the requirements of your customers and get ahead of the competitors. As explained here, the 7 P's are used by companies to identify some key factors for their businesses, including what consumers want from them. Will that product help them or services meet or fails their needs? How their product or service is perceived in the world, and how will they stand out from their competitors, and how will they interact with their customers? That is what we're going to talk about. First P is the product. This is a central element in your marketing strategy. It is not just the success of your marketing strategy, but the image of your brand too. Brand too depends on the success of your product. It is what the company or business wish to sell or anything that's being sold in exchange of money. Actually, there are types of product, the tangible and intangible. Obviously, tangible is anything that you can touch, see, or is in literal vision of us. And intangible, the alternative of it, anything that you can see or nor touch. In the 21st century, where competition has become only all the more intense, they need to have a great quality product to shine on the shelf. Since ang product ang pinaka-key, kung wala kang product, paano ka magsisell? Paano ka magkakaroon ng business? Product is all about the quality, as I said a while ago, design, usefulness, how will it benefit and how useful it is for their daily living for our customers. The value, that is important. The packaging, is it good or not? Convenience, that is what we want as customers. You must ensure to have the right type of product that is in demand for your market. Why would you choose a product or create a product that is not in the need of your product or the community that you are in? So, you must make sure that it satisfies or exceeds the needs and expectations of customers. Before you do a product, you must think and question yourself, what can I do to offer a better product to this group of people than my competitors? Next, the place. Placement also serves as important role in the marketing of a brand. Obviously, if you want your product to be sold, you must place it where customer segment is. Where will your product be found? You have to position or place and distribute your product in an accessible place to potential consumers. Customers or buyers can purchase products either from physical or virtual markets. Physical, you always do that, but because of this pandemic, it is not advisable. So nowadays, the famous or the common markets that we are involved are the virtual markets. Those who are in social media, in online sellings, in online markets and e-commerce, something like that. It can be whether wholesalers in your own store. Next is promotion. These are the activities undertaken to make the product or service known to the user and trade. Promotion, from the root word itself, promote, to introduce or to boost brand recognitions. The question is, how are you going to promote your products or services? Sabi daw, ito yung mga strategy and ideas na kailangan ini-implement ng mga entrepreneurs, lalo ng mga successful entrepreneurs, para maging aware yung kanilang product. An example nito ay ang advertising. As we can all see, most of us has television or cell phone, the most common. If you were able to watch in YouTube, there are those ads that is popping up when you are watching some vlogs or any videos in there. And in television, after an episode of a certain movie, there is an advertisement. It is all about advertising, public relation, sponsorship, personal selling, sales promotion through social media or any digital content. This can also include word of mouth, press reports, incentives, commissions, and awards to the trade. As you saw those advertisements or any promotions in digital content, it is effective, right? So, as an entrepreneur, you must remember that your chosen promotional method has a great impact on the state of your product for a long-term success. not just a short term but a long term. So you must keep that in mind to prioritize how you will promote it personally or virtually. Next is the price. The price is the value that is put for a product. It is the most important in marketing plan. It is important because it determines our business profit and survival. Ibig sabihin, nakasalalay dito ang iyong future kung mag-fail ba ito or mag-succeed ito. Your profit, syempre, kailangan mo ng kapital in putting up a business, and you must ensure your survival when putting so. It is about how are they going to change the marketing model. It includes the discount. Usually when you saw those 20% off, 50% off, or any buy one and take two, you were interested and you were curious about what are those. That happens because some of the people around us are being thrifty. They are thrifty and wise in using their money. So, practical na lang, discount. Credit, mode of payment, whether it be in ATM or cash, or through what are they going to pay, and the competitive pricing. That's important too. Whether you're lowering it or will have the same price as your competitor has. The price of your product is indirectly proportional to its availability in the market. Lesser its availability, more would be its price, and vice versa. This happened to us here in Catanduanes because when the typhoon Rolly, I'm not sure, I forgot it. Basta, the super typhoon that hit our province, the price of siling haba, you know that, it is ng up to 1,000 per kilo. So, ibig sabihin, because of the lack of sources or availability in the market na kailangan pang i-import from other places, yung price na yon ay nagtaas siya. Kung halimbawa naman ay bababaan mo siya, is malulugi ka naman, kaya siguro ganun yung nangyari. But still, you must estimate and think for your customer's sakes. You must choose what is in demand of your customers. It always also helps shape the perception of your product in consumers' eyes. Usually, when you, halimbawa, mga medyo mamahaling mga bagay, parang naisip mo na, wow, parang quality naman to kasi ang taas ng price. And when you think na, parang, halimbawa naman pag may low price na isang gamit, parang yung mindset mo na pag mataas, quality, pero pag mababa, local or halimbawa imitation lang. May ganong perception ang nangyayari sa, as me, personally, as consumer, as also, ganun ang yung nangyayari. It shaped the perception of your product and consumer's eyes. So, kaya importante yun. You must make sure na yung price mo ay suited naman sa product na yung pinagbibili. Yes, still, with all of that, you must make it in line with the budget of the customers and within yours too. Hindi lang palaging customers ang iisipin sa price, bagkus ang iyong sarili din. Kung kaya ba ng kapital mo, kung kaya ba ng resources mo, kung kaya ba ng sarili mo na i-manage yung gastos. Next is people. People are those employees, those who are involved in selling a product or service, designing it, managing teams, representing customers, and the list and so forth. It can either be those that are directly or indirectly involved in the business side of the enterprise. There's no use in creating a great brand or innovative product or amazing social media kung wala ka ng mga right people na gagawa and magiging medium para ma-distribute or supply yung product mo sa mga consumers. Sabi daw, it's integral to the survival of your business that you make sure that all of your employees, no matter how behind the scenes or customer facing they are, have fair training and a considerable understanding of their role and the impact that it has within the company. Whether those persons, those staffs or employees are behind the scenes or customer facing, ibig sabihin yung mga front rows or kung saan man sila, dapat have fair training kung ano yung mga dapat na yung kailangan nilang matutunan and kailangang maintindihan kanilang trabaho ng duty nila ay kailangang maisagawa nila yon kasi it has a big impact in the company. Magre-reflect yung kanilang performance sa company na kanilang pinagtatrabahuhan. So to think na, for instance, you are the manager. Who would want an employees who lack in social skills or in a work that they are applying for? Ano ba, isipin mo na as a manager, will these employees share the vision of the company and understand the expectations and requirements of the customers? Will they fulfill or exceed yung expectations and needs ng mga taong kanilang bibigyan, susuplayan, or paglalaanan ng oras ng kanilang mga services? Having the right people is essential because they are a part of your business offering as the products or services you are offering. Not just employing them, but retaining the right people or deserving people or staffs or employees is imperative in both the long and short-term success of your business. Next is the physical evidence or the packaging. It refers to the way your product or services appears from the outside. The physical, ibig sabihin kung ano yung nakikita ng naked eye mo. Packaging also refers to people, how they dress and groom not just the product but also the people, the employees that is involved in your business. It refers to your offices, your waiting rooms, your brochures, your correspondence, and every single visual element about your company. Your infrastructures, the materials, the equipments, and so on and so forth are factors that may affect the perception of your customers. As a recap, what are the 7 P's? First is product. Product are what the company or business offers to the customer. Next is the place. What is the location or where will your product be found? Price, the value or cost of your product. Promotion is your strategies and ideas to make buyers aware of your product or how are you going to promote your product or services. Next is people, those who are involved in supporting or selling your products or services or your employees. Next is the packaging or the physical evidence. It is the way your product or services appears from the outside. Lastly, the positioning or the process. It is the place or the mechanisms and procedures that helps the product finally reach its target market.
Now, let's tackle about the importance and examples of 7 P's. So the first one is promotion. May I read? The most important purpose that the promotion serves is that it sets a business apart from its competitors. No business will ever need to run any promotion if there wasn't any competition. You have to stay ahead of your competitions in order for customers to keep doing business with you. So, ang promotion, important siya kasi may mga businesses na pare-parehas yung product. So, syempre, gusto mo mabili yung sayo. So, yung pag-promote, dapat attracting siya. Kasi yung promotion, siya yung, pag maganda yung promotion mo, siya yung nagpapa-attract ng mga people para kunin or bilhin yung products mo. Syempre, lalago yung business mo, lalo pag maganda promotion mo. So, examples nun ay social media contests and giveaways, shopping sprees, give branded gifts or bundles, and referral discounts. So, next is people. People are the most important element of any service or experience. Services tend to be produced and consumed at the same moment, and aspects of the customer experience are altered to meet the individual needs of the person consuming it. Siyempre, pag wala din kasing people, wala din naman bibili ng products mo. So, they are very, very important. Next is the price. Pricing might not be as glamorous as promotion, but it is the most important decision a marketer can make. Kasi may times na meron kang product, pero hindi affordable kasi masyadong mahal. Tapos mukha namang hindi matibay, ganun. Kaya pricing, important din talaga siya na tama yung price mo sa product mo. Because if not, walang bibili ng product mo. Next one is the product itself. Yung product. Importance nito is, the product is one of the important elements of 4 P's of the marketing mix. It consists of a bundle of tangible and intangible attributes that satisfies consumers. Product is an important component in marketing mix. Other elements of marketing mix, example is price, promotion, and place are complementary to it. So, yun, yung product, siya yung yun yung kailangan ng tao, kailangan or want. Kaya, important talaga siya sa marketing. Ang examples nito ay yung physical products, which are the cars, furnitures, and computers. And, katulad din ng foods and beverages. Ganun yung example ng mga products. Next is the packaging. Packaging is very important kasi kapag maganda yung packaging mo, maganda yung pagkabalot, kunyari, ng product, ibig sabihin, lalo na pag maraming bibili nun, maraming kukuha nun. Kasi, sa tingin pa lang, maganda na. Kaya, important din talaga ang packaging. Alam naman, bibili ka, maganda yung product, tapos, ang pangit ng pagkabalot, pangit ng lalagyan. E di sabihin na, ay, hindi maganda yung pagka-place ng product ko kasi ang pangit ng package. Parang, masisira yung product ko, ganon. Yun ang masasabi ng ibang tao. Kaya, packaging is also very important. Ang examples nito are corrugated boxes, plastic boxes, rigid boxes, chipboard packaging, poly bags, and foiled sealed bags. Next is positioning. So, product positioning is a very important tool for an effective marketing strategic planning. Product positioning creates an image of the company's products in the mind of consumers, highlighting the most important benefits that differentiate the product from similar products in the market. So, katulad lang yun yun nga, marami kang kakompete dun sa product mo. Kanya yung sa cars, yung lahat ng car, syempre pare-parehas halos lahat ng car. Pero, dapat isipin mo yung sa product mong car, may kakaiba. At saka yun yung i-highlight mo. Kasi, yung highlight na yun yung makakapadrag ng people para bumili. Ang example nito is a ladies shoe company might position its products as a status symbol. And a fast food chain that serves sandwiches might position itself as the healthier fast food option. Ganon. So, next is importance and example of place. Importance ng place is that places the element of the marketing mix that ensures that the product is distributed and made conveniently available for the consumer at the right location at the right time. This is why it is so important the product makes it to the right place at the right time. Kasi, pag hindi mo i-consider yung kung saan ka magbebenta ng product, saan ka magdi-distribute, sometimes hindi napapansin yung product mo kasi out of place siya. Wala siya sa tamang lugar. So, ang mayayari, yun nga, hindi siya mapapansin, ganun. And examples nito is standard local service, tourism infrastructure, destination videos, people and resources, business potential and ease of doing business, and creating a website. Then last is the brand name. A brand is a name, term, design, symbol, or any other feature that identifies one seller's good or service as distinct from those of other sellers. A name given by the maker to a product or range of products, especially a trademark. A corrupt pharmacist dispenses a generic drug rather than a brand name drug. An arbitrarily adopted name that is given by a manufacturer or merchant to an article or service to distinguish it as produced or sold by the manufacturer or merchant, and that may be used and protected as a trademark. Yan. Important yung brand name kasi parang siya yung parang brand name mo pa lang, alam na kung ano yung klaseng product na meron ka. Like, katulad ng mga Chanel, ganun, alam mo na magaganda yun nandun. Yung katulad ng Crocs, alam mo na matitibay yung ano doon. Parang yung brand name yung maglilift ng business mo. So, important ito is, branding is important because not only is it what makes a memorable impression on consumers, but it allows your customers and clients to know what to expect from your company. It is a way of distinguishing yourself from the competitors and clarifying what it is you offer that makes you the better choice. So yun, dahil sa brand name mo, siya na yung nag-speak kung ano yung meron sa company mo. So yun na yung nagpapakilala. Yun na yung, kasi katulad nito, example, Nike. So Nike is about winning, and GoPro is about heroism. Apple is about simplicity and usability. Google is number with 1 and 100 zeros after it. Uber is about understanding, super taxi experience. So, yun. Dapat maganda din na yung yung brand name mo, meron na siyang meaning para na din masabi ng consumers, ng mga clients mo na ito yung expect nila sa products mo. So, yeah, that's all. Thank you.